I could say, blessings, Gina. All right, so day one, what we did for day one, we did machine row and leg extension, right? Again, if you're not going to the gym and you don't have a machine, you can utilize the band, right? We did machine row. Day two, we did the same, similar with the row. Okay, so say you want to switch up the routine a little bit, right? This did what we did day one. Again, we did the machine, but again, you might not have a big piece of equipment at home and you still want to utilize this band, right? You want to tone up, right? You want to do palm facing down, right? And squeeze in your scapula, right? Move back, squeeze your scapula for about 25 reps to 60 seconds, right? All right, so after we did back row, what we did, because we're going to do 2 to 3 rounds, we went to the leg extension machine, right? Leg extension machine. Again, if you're not at the gym, it's going to be challenging, but you can use ankle weights instead, either 5 pounds or 7.5 pounds. So we went to the leg extension machine and we put it on 40 pounds, and we was going up and coming down nice and slow. And we did about 15 to 20 reps, right? So up, down nice and slow. The main thing is you focus on controlling the weight, not just kicking and kicking, right? Control the weight, don't let the weight control you, right? So that was day one. We did 2 exercises starting off, which was the machine row, or you can do the band and leg extension, right? Again, if you have ankle weight, give you an example, since the camera is facing here, what you will do if you have ankle weights, you put the ankle weight on, sit down in your chair, abs nice and tight, keep your body upright, right? And we're going to just extend, right? It's easier also if you do one leg, you can do unilateral, just one leg, flex that leg, right, with your ankle weight, right? That's if you don't have the machine, right? So that was day one. We went on to day two. That was day one. We went into the second circuit. The second circuit was barbell chest press and leg curl, right? So we did the easy bar, right, with the barbell. If you don't have an easy bar, you're gonna have to do the dumbbells, right? The dumbbells are a little harder to control, but you can still do the dumbbells. Or I'll show you an alternative that you can do. So, you're gonna grab a seat in your bench, right? You're gonna inhale going down to your chest, exhale going up. We're gonna do 15 to 20 reps. This weight's 16 pounds altogether. So if you have 2-pound 8 dumbbells, you can do that, right? Exhale going up, inhale going down nice and slow. Again, you see, I'm controlling the weight. I'm not just doing whatever I want to do. Control the weight, right? So if you don't have a barbell, right, you use a dumbbell, right? Grab your dumbbells, right? Again, the dumbbells are harder to control, but you can do it, maybe you can go lighter, right? So controlling as best you can. You're going to exhale, go up, inhale, come down. Exhale, go up, inhale, come down, right? So we're gonna do that about 15 to 20 repetitions, right? So that's the first exercise with that. But if you don't have a dumbbell or you don't have a barbell, but you do have a band, let's get it, right? You'll tie the band. There's anchors that you can put around your door. That one's, that's pretty good. I actually have one at home that I could probably give to you, but it's fairly cheap. So you're gonna tie this and get by the door right here. I'll do one leg forward for balance. Abs nice and tight. You're gonna exhale and press, and inhale, bringing it back. Beautiful, right? So that's the second circuit on day one. Right? The other exercise we did was leg curl. We put it on a machine, 20 pounds, right? So again, if you're at the gym, you put it on 20 pounds, and I'm gonna show you how to control that. You wanna make sure you have enough room for your knees to be slightly bent, not locked. You don't want it extended, you don't wanna get hurt. So again, your knees are gonna be hanging off of this, right? Slightly hanging off, and then you're gonna hold on to the machine. You're gonna exhale, curl, and then bring it down nice and slow. Control the weight, right? Nice and slow. Exhale, curl. Inhale, down nice and slow. All right. So again with this one, you can utilize, it depends on where you are, right? If you're at the gym, obviously you have the machine. If you're home, you want to do something with your hamstring, I guess you can lie in your bed or on the floor or a stretch table. You'll have the ankle weight on, right? Go on the floor with your ankle weight. You already know what an ankle weight is now. Your 5 pounds to 7.5 pounds will be around your ankle. Relax, right? All you're gonna do is curl up and then back down. High rep, right? Curl up and back down. We'll do that about 15 to 20 reps or 20 to 25 reps, right? Curl up with your ankle weight and back down, right? So different ways you can do that. That was the second circuit, right? The first circuit that we did was I forgot the first circuit. I'll look at my book again. The first one that we did was the row and the leg extension. And then the second, now we did the chest press and we did leg curls, right? Either the machine that they just did or on the floor. And the third exercise we did seated cable row, right? So what we did, again, we did it with the machine. If you don't have the machine, again, utilize your door and utilize your band, right? Sit on the floor or close to the ground. All we're doing this time is pulling the band down. Right? It's a different exercise since you're pulling down instead of pulling this way. Right? So you're sitting down and you're pulling straight down. Remember, you need good bands, not cheap bands. You don't want it to pop, right? Again, that's a high rep. You can do about 60 seconds or 25 reps. So seated row, and then we actually did a kickback again that day. So remember, the kickback was with the ankle weights going straight up and back down nice and slow. You're gonna do about 12 to 15 or 10 to 15 on each leg. Again, making sure your abs is nice and tight. You can also do this exercise by itself if you find it difficult. The main thing is safety. If you have any questions, let me know. So, all right, I have day 1 and day 2 already for you.